we go, ready to rock and roll tonight. Week number 2 of the NLR Audi Sport 90 GTO Series. Every other Monday night, these guys will run the season out. Brandon Parks, your pole setter and your title sponsor for the Next Level Racers. Number 1 spot. Billy Van Meter into 2 for Chaos. Derek into 3. Divers into 4. Andrew into 5. Bohannon into 6. Jamie Kephart into 7. Adam Herr into 8. Anthony Monroe into 9. Michael in the 10th spot. And Justin Smolden with a packet loss in the number 11 spot here tonight. Looking at conditions before they fire them off. 81 degrees, 6% chance of rain, overcast, and 4-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Next Level Racers and Brandon Parks for bringing this series to us. All right. There's your beautiful cars out there on the track. These guys are ready to get them fired up. I'm ready to go here. Standing start for tonight's drivers in the NLR Audi Sports Series. And here we go. They're waiting for the lights to turn green here. Green flag out, we're racing here. Van Meter with a good start right there. And everybody else kind of following suit as we go down into turn number 1 at Laguna Seca. Gotta find that sweet spot in that line where they want to break at. Who's checking up, who's not checking up. Van Meter to the high side, Derek to the 2. Brandon Parks out early in the front here. Everybody else working their way around right now. Good side-by-side battle right there. The 2 trying to work its way back up onto the track here. Anthony Monroe back there racing hard. And they're single filed out. Brandon Parks, Derek, and Van Meter. 1-2. Divers back here. He's in that 4 spot. Andrew in the 5. Side by side with the Camels. 84 there. And they're single file going up to the hill here. First ones to go down the S's. We're going to see them coming at you here. Brandon Parks working his way up there. There's Derek and the boys. Van Meter, all these guys up and off the track there. Here comes the S's. Traffic at a premium. Oh yeah, everybody working it right now. Looking good. Looking good. Down the hill they go. Holden trying to get logged back in right now. But up front, Brandon Parks still your leader. Derek in the 2, Divers in the 3, Andrew in the 4, and Van Meter. He's in that 5 spot. All the damage gets fixed on that Campbell machine there. Michael working his way up there. And whoa, he'll go to the inside, that Taco Bell number 9 machine. Lap number 1 in the books, 14 to go here. Beautiful looking machines here. I love these cars. Brandon Parks out front. Derek in the 2. Divers in that 3 spot. Billy Van Meter, he's in the 4. He's getting chased right now by the broken axle. 614, number 4 machine of Andrew Irwin. Adam Herr right there, and there's the Boogeyman. He's trying to get something rolling here tonight. Good to see the Boogeyman out here running the Audi Series. Jordan Bohannon up and off the track, blinking. He's got that thing lit on fire, literally. Look at that thing. It was just blowing out sparks the whole time there. But Brandon Parks out to a good-sized lead here as Derek now up and off the track here. Not sure what happened with them. Take a look at what happened here. Oh, man, just got up there in that loose stuff. You hate to see it. So Brandon Parks there. There's Billy Van Meter. He's down to the 3 spot. Derek slipping all the way back. All the way back he had to go because the big off the track there. So, oh, man, he got way over there and then kind of crossed up there. And, oh, man. Hate to see it, but he's okay. He's recovering nicely. Good battle right here. Derek and Adam Herr are going at it. They're going to take him down to turn number 1 here. Brandon Parks, Divers, and Van Meter. Divers in the 2, Van Meter in the 3, Andrew, he's in the 4, Michael in the 5, and Jordan Bohannon off the track back there, and he's in the sand.
Thank you. Come again.
There it is. Anthony Monroe, he's also playing in the grass. What is going on here? Anthony Monroe, he's able to get it straightened back out. He's on the back on the track. That's all that matters. Side-by-side action right there. Sandcastle time. Yeah, they're going to be building sandcastles out here at Laguna Seca tonight. You watch these guys dip around here. Taco Bell, Michael Brea. Work this S here. This is one of my favorite parts of the track. Coming up to, oh, hard hit right there. Hard hit. The 9 going to check up. Big hit right there. And he said, oh my God. He just checked out like nothing happened right there. Let's go back and take a look here at what happened. Yeah, he came in there hot. Boy, look at this. He was like, oh my. Oh. Terrible. You hate to see it, but they're rolling. Brandon Parks, divers. Billy Van Meter, your top 3. There's Andrew in the 4. Derek said, I'm out. I'm in the pits. It sucks. It sucked. It was bad. It's a different breed, these cars are, man. It's a different breed, for sure. Boogeyman, Anthony Monroe, Jordan Bohannon. Derek said, I'm going to the pits, bud. Billy Van Meter, he's still in that 3 spot trying to chase down Joshua Divers here. Joshua Divers looking in his rear view, and this is what he sees. Oh, no. Van Meters are coming. But up front, Brandon Parks still leading the way with 11 laps to go, and he's got that thing screaming out here tonight. Divers in that number 2 spot. Van Meter in the 3. Andrew still in the 4 right here, and he's got Adam Herr right behind him here. So, a couple guys in the pits and out of this one early here at Laguna Seca. Week number 2 of the NLR Audi Sports 90 GTO Series. These things are fun. All-wheel drive. Just another animal out here. Billy Boogeyman, Jamie Kephart, he's now to the number 5 spot. As it looks like Adam Herr up, and he's able to keep it rolling here. Let's take a look at what happened to Adam here. All right, let's roll it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Holy Jesus.
Holy Jesus is right. He got it back out and straightened up, though. So that's good to see. Brandon Parks still the man out front here. Leading it. Divers in the 2. Van Meter in that 3 spot. Andrew in the 4. Oh no. Andrew. Andrew. What are you? He's sitting in the grass. What's going on here? Said it's alright. He's in the 4 spot still. Boogeyman's closing the gap. He went for a ride there, didn't he? And there, right there is Adam Herr. Anthony Monroe. He's digging here at Laguna. 10 laps to go. Brandon Parks. Feeling not too much pressure behind him right now. The gap. Van Meter 2/10 quicker than Divers last lap. So, once again, the speed there from Van Meter. But maybe just too far of a head start here. Right now, working their way up there. Brandon Parks, the man out front, dominating this series. Boogeyman went up and off the track here. Let's take a look here what happened to the Boogeyman here. Looks like he'll be all right, though, and just a little off the track here.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yep, right there. He worked his way back out there. He got on there, no problem. Brandon Parks running away with it, guys. You want to go ahead and give him a round of applause here early in this one. Brandon Parks getting it done right now, your leader. Michael up and off the track. Here, let's take a look at what happened to Michael. Here we go. You ready for this, guys? Let's see what he got.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
That's the Taco Bell car. Getting it looped around there. He's all right. He's straightened back out. Brandon Park still out front. Divers. And Van Meter. Let's jump into cockpit with Van Meter as he tries to chase down his teammate, Joshua Divers. See if we can get a heartbeat on him here. And just like that, we go back here, we take a look here, and you see Divers. Divers right there in front of him. Hits it, and he's like, guys, I gotta go. Oh, that was close right there. Van Meter to the 2 spot. Divers to the 3. Andrew might have a chance to catch him here. We'll see. Divers got scared. Yeah, he heard the heartbeat. He looked back in his mirror, saw Van Meter was right there, and was like, oh my God. Meanwhile, Van Meter's in his car just... Yeah, he's intimidated. All right, Divers into 3, though. Andrew's still into 4. And there's the Boogeyman. He's in the 5 spot. And there's Adam Herr, Michael, and Anthony Monroe. Anthony Monroe right now just hanging out. Doing his thing there. Broken Axle Motorsport, 614 setups on there, 614 graphics. A little bit. Why not go through the sand? Why not?
Holy Jesus.
All right, Andrew's right there with him, but Boogeyman, he's still into 5 as we got 8 laps left here to go at Laguna Seca, and Brandon Parks. Well, what can I say? Dominating performance from him as he's got a 17-second gap. 1 second here, so right now he just slides it through nice and easy here. Brandon Parks not missing a beat here tonight. Let's jump into cockpit with Parks here. Take a lap around. Like a machine. There's a lap with Brandon Parks right there, man. Smoked it all the way around there. Good stuff. Michael up and off the track here. Let's take a look at what happened to the Taco Bell car. Here we go. Taco Bell car up and over. He said, where's the brakes? He didn't have Derek to slow him down that time. Derek, where you at, bud? You still in the pits? No, Derek's out. He said, I'm out of here. There's Joshua Divers in that 3 spot. He had 2nd locked up. Van Meter brought the heart pressure up to him. He got the heartbeat going. 6 laps left here at Laguna Seca in the NLR Audi 90 GTO Series. Van Meter looking good there in that beautiful looking paint scheme. You can see on the mini map there, it shows the drivers and the abbreviations. Billy Van Meter, you see it with the green circle around it. Adam Herr up there and Brandon Parks. So you see the gap right there. You can kind of see it. You can't really see it, but if you look, Brandon Parks on the left side of that mini map there. So He's got a good sized lead on him. As we're closing in with 5 laps to go here at Laguna Seca. Next week, these guys are off. It'll be just the trucks running on Monday night next week. So the trucks will be running a little bit longer of a race next week. As we got one Anthony Monroe. Sounds like he hit something. Let's take a look here. Watch the 82 here for Broken Axle. Here we go. Let's keep an eye on him here.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Into the wall he went. He almost saved it. Then he came back out crazy. 5 laps to go. Brandon Parks. Billy Van Meter. Joshua Divers. And there's Andrew. Oh, hold on to it, Andrew.
Thank you. Come again.
That was perfect. What a save right there. Good stuff. Jordan Bohannon. He's out of this one early. Might have been that. Yeah, they were trying to locate Jordan Bohannon, but I think his internet went out there. So, Jordan Bohannon out of this one here. Brandon Parks, 4 laps left to go here at Laguna Seca, and he's reeling them in here. Michael back up and off the track again. Let's watch the Taco Bell car.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That Taco Bell car, Michael Barrett, he's trying to find his way to the local Taco Bell here, but he's playing in the sand quite a bit here. It's actually pretty entertaining. Brandon Parks ain't messing around though. 4 laps to go. Billy Van Meter, he's in that 2 spot. Joshua Divers still cruising back there in the 3. Andrew in the 4, and there's the boogeyman. Working his way up. Let's jump into cockpit with Billy Van Meter, ride with your 2nd place driver. Three laps to go. You're riding with Billy Van Meter in the 23 machine. Currently in that number 2 spot. You see Monroe out, Bohannon out, Derek out, Smolden out. So right now on the track you have Parks, Van Meter, Divers, Andrew, Gephardt, Adam Herr, Michael. That's it. 7 guys left on the track here. Everybody else are out of this one. Van Meter working his way around right now. He's in that 2 spot. Comes Brandon Parks. Crank it up for you guys here with 3 laps to go. Brandon Parks checking out here. Billy closing the gap though. He's got it down to 27. So any hiccups here from Brandon, they're going to be able to slide right up there, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Taking that drone cam here. Works that S like a champ. Look at that. Lap traffic ahead of him here. Brandon Parks coming to the white flag this time by. Lap car said, come on through, buddy. White flag out. Brandon Parks keeping it clean all race long. White flag out here at Laguna Seca. Remember, guys, these guys are off next week. So if you're looking for the Audi cars next week, they're off. Get the trucks running on Monday only. They'll be back in action the following week. One little series they have here, man. These cars are badass and they're fucking sweet. Bad to the bone cars for sure. Brandon Parks, no problem with him. Week number 2 here in the series. He's gonna take a commanding lead here. Billy Van Meter, he's in that 2 spot for Chaos. They're not going away. 2 and 3 for Chaos. Andrew in the 4 right now, and Boogeyman in the top 5. So good to see Boogeyman out here racing with him. Brandon Parks right now working his way through the S's. Here he comes. Just looks and feels so good. There it is, Brandon Parks. Gonna go ahead and take the win here. There you go, folks. Give him a round of applause. Billy Van Meter gonna come home in that number 2 spot. Hi, let's hear it for him. And Joshua Divers. Let's hear it for Joshua Divers. He's one more turn away. He's going to bring home that P3 here. Joshua Divers. Let's hear it, folks. All right, unofficial results left of the screen. There you have it. Top 3, start finish line. Do your cool down lap. We'll see you up there. Parks, Van Meter, Divers. Good run, boys. Woo woo, man! I tell you what a race that was. These cars are bad to the bone, and awesome to see. There's your 3rd place driver, Joshua Divers. Great run from him as Andrew in the 4, Kephart in the 5, Adam in the 6, and Michael 2 laps down in the 7th spot tonight. There you have it, your race winner. Picking it up here in the Audi series. Looking good. Beautiful looking machine. Like I said, these cars are bad to the bone. They are awesome to see. They got some fun tracks on the schedule. And Brandon Parks going back to back. So we'll have a cool down week next week because these guys are off next week. So guys got a chance to really gear up and try to give him a run for his money here in this series. Because I tell you what, the NLR 28 machine is not fucking around the season. So good looking run there, Brandon Parks. Your race winners. You see Van Meter closing in here. He's your 2nd place driver out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He's a team owner himself. Right there in that 23. Good looking machine there. Get your tickets in. Exclamation point ticket space 1. Know what to do. Here comes Joshua Divers right around the bend. And that 3rd place here tonight. All right, we'll get these guys queued up for some post-race talkaroonies here. And all right, here we go. Much better park job this week. I like the little figure thing you guys got going on there. It looks cute. All right, 3rd place driver up 1 spot from where he qualified. Joshua Divers, you got a copy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, good race there, man. Able to finish it here. Not a few guys couldn't do. It looked like we had four or five guys bail out there with incident points, and job well done again. Congratulations on the P3 tonight. Divers, break down your run here, bud.
Yeah, man. These cars are fun. I'm glad I can get a third place, but looks like obviously this is Park shit right here, and he's about second half, 2 seconds faster than me. So I mean, he's pretty quick, and he's definitely a car to beat. You know, come out here every week. But it was a good race. I mean, I'm glad to finish third. It looked like a lot of people were struggling. I mean, it's a rough track. It's hard not to fly off the track when you barely get in the dirt. These cars don't like it, so. But it was fun. It was fun. Glad to get a third place.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with third at all here, especially at Laguna Seca with 11 cars in the field, P3. You'll take it, and congrats again. And Divers, who do you want to thank, buddy?
I'd like to thank you for putting it on, and I'd like to thank Chaos Motorsports and my teammates over there.
Awesome work. There you have it. Joshua Divers, P3 here tonight. Great work, my man. Went over now to your second place driver out of Indianapolis, Indiana, the Chaos Motorsports owner and operator, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, good run there. Second and third for the team there. Not bad tonight. And P2 for yourself here at Laguna Seca. Like I said, about 10 other guys couldn't figure it out, but you were able to get it done here. P2, break down your race for us.
Oh, you know, I got a good start, and then all of a sudden my car fell on its face. That was fun, and Parks left me, and then I missed the corner, and then I flew up the track and went to like 8th. And watched my two fly off, and let's start again, and I watched my teammate fall off track, and then Parks 36 ahead of me, and then I rode around and pretended I was in a race.
That's about accurate to me. Great job again, P2 here tonight. Congrats on that. And Bill, who do you want to thank, bud?
Chaos Motorsports Vancouver Development, and come on, you put it on. Parks, maybe slow down a little bit, all right, buddy? But not always take this serious.
There you have it. Billy Van Meter out here. P2 here tonight. Great work. Went over now to your race winner. Back-to-back weeks, Brandon Parks out of Michigan. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I gotcha.
Hey, good run out here tonight. Dominating performance there. It looked like you and Van Meter were damn near tied with qualifying time there. You edged him out a little bit there, and then race started out. He got an early jump there, and you got out front. Never looked back. Never made a mistake. You looked perfect. It was almost looking at a robot out here on the track, some would say in the chat. And impressive job and an amazing work, actually, here at Laguna Seca tonight. Parks, break down your race for us, bud.
Yeah, thanks, man. Honestly, I really like this track. I have a lot of Adam as well, but a lot of Forza experience. You know, I used to play the shit out of Forza on the Xbox and whatnot, so I know it doesn't correlate with this, but I mean, it's just a lot of inputs and stuff, and the turns and whatnot. I mean, I really had the Laguna Seca dialed in back in the Forza days, so kind of took some of that and played it into this, and I think it helped me a little bit with some of that experience and whatnot. But, I mean, I do like this track. It's a fun one. These cars are a blast. I ran out of gas here, actually, right at the end, so I didn't think it was going to be an issue, but fuel kind of came pretty close here at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again. Congratulations on the big win here tonight. Back-to-back weeks and here at Laguna Seca. Great work. And who do you want to thank tonight, Parks?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, and I'd like to thank everybody else who came out to this. And now it's kind of a tough track and whatnot, and these cars are definitely a handful, but I think within a couple races here, after get some pretty decent courses here that people like, I think a lot more people start to enjoy it, hopefully. But overall, man, a ton of fun. Thanks everybody for coming out.
All right, there you have it. Brandon Parks, back-to-back weeks, taking the dub here at Laguna Seca tonight. Van Meter into 2, and Joshua Divers rounds out your top 3. Great work, guys.